Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So I thought I'd do another video. I'm trying to get a few videos up, but I'm doing it via my phone, so it's kind of the whole getting used to it. The first one that I did went fine though, so hopefully this one will too. So I bought a new foundation. I wouldn't have got this if it wasn't for the fact that my mum was buying, you know, 2 of those great big Yankee candle sets. She got 2 of those. I would say I'd insert it into here, but maybe I can put the link in the description instead and you can go and check them out. Comes with quite a few different Yankee candles, and I think originally they were about £60 and she paid £29.50. So she got 2 of those. And then I saw this one on the £10 Tuesday that Boots do. So I wanted to try a number 7 in the foundation. It wasn't this. I used to wear a number 7 foundation. Can't remember what it was, but I used to use the shade Calico. When they kind of like let you know what shade you are, I always came up Calico, and that's darker than this. This is the shade Porcelain. Anyway, I went to buy this for £10. It should have been 15. And then when I was checking out, it said I had a £5 voucher as well. So I'm like, that's cool. I'm getting it for £5 then, so I'm getting £10 knocked off. But I had a conversation with my mum because she'd spent like £60 on these candles. I thought it only fair if I offered her the £5 back, and she's like, no, you need it more than me. So yeah, I got this foundation for £5. So it's the number 7 Stay Perfect. There's 24-hour wear for radiant and healthy looking skin, medium coverage, SPF 30. I don't think you're gonna see it. Maybe actually. Let's take it out of the box. Actually, I'll read you the claims. Get non-stop complexion perfection for 24 hours with this unstoppable transfer-proof foundation that stays put through activity, humidity and rain. So that was a big one for me because it's always raining in the UK, right? Especially at the moment. So I wanted a foundation that was transfer-proof and like waterproof. So we'll see. And we'll see if the claims are right on this. And then it goes on to say, the lightweight formula gives a medium coverage that blends easily over the skin, giving a natural, flawless finish. Skin looks healthier than bare skin as imperfections are concealed. The appearance of pores and fine lines are blurred for a more even-looking complexion. For best results, blend on smoothly and evenly with your fingers, brush or sponge. Right, let's take it out of here. I was worried because the package was damaged, so I'm like thinking, has somebody used it before me? But can you see how it's a little bit damaged there? But no one's used it. So all I've got on at the moment is my skincare. I'll try and show you some of the stuff I've put on. So I put on this Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched eye base just underneath there. I've done this Essence Hello Good Stuff. I really like this, and I'm nearly out of it. It's like here, maybe about halfway then. And then like I put on like a pore primer as well, what I got from Primark. Am I able to get that for you? My mum got me this a while ago. It's the Prep and Perfect one from Primark. It's the pore smoothener. It's a dupe for the Benefit one. Anyway, we're going on for 4 minutes now. I really need to put this foundation on and do this wear test. It's late, but I don't take my makeup off like till early hours, so I thought we could do this now. So that's how it comes. Sorry I didn't show you. That's how it comes. Let's get my sponge. Right. Does it want to even come out? Oh yeah. It does look a little bit too dark. Oh no. How can this be porcelain? Hopefully it'll blend out nice. And I'll put some concealer on with you as well. Or should I just... I don't know if I should just do this. I'm getting a lot of followers on TikTok, which I'm really appreciative of. It's mainly, I think, I mean, look at the glow. It's mainly, I think, following my journey. You know, I've been through a lot this well, since March last, and it's not over yet. I'll have to blend it down the neck because it is a fraction too dark. This is what you get for looking like Casper the Ghost. Yes, I was just saying I'm getting quite a lot of followers on TikTok, which I'm really, really appreciative of. I've been working that much harder on TikTok recently. Now, if you've got a TikTok, I'd love it if you would follow me over there. It's the same username as my YouTube handle, which is Makeup and More with Andy. Oh, there's definitely a glow. But maybe I shouldn't have put that glowy primer on underneath it. Right, so it's dried down and this is what we're looking like. So I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on. I'm using this eyeshadow palette again. I think I've used pretty much all the shades. I used these two together when I used it for a TikTok video. I've also put that on Instagram, I think. But I want to use them separately, so I think I'm going to use this one today. Under the Ground. And then pair it with some neutrals in the palette, and then maybe go in with that one by itself tomorrow as well, Bubble Bubble. Then we can put this one away and just use the other Hocus Pocus palette. I've got the Gather Round Sisters. So I'll put the rest of my makeup on. I'll show you what I'm wearing at the end. I can't even tell you what time it is at the moment. It's fairly late. I'll stop the video and come back and let you know the time. This is absolutely ridiculous, filming on the phone. You can't see anything, so let me just do that because I don't feel like it's a true wear test. I did want to do a get ready with me, but I don't have enough battery on this phone. You know, it's been on charge for hours. This phone better not be dying on me as well. It's bad enough my laptop has. I really did think about getting a new laptop, and I might still do so, but we'll see how far we can get with the phone first. I really, really like how it's looking. Like, to me, it doesn't look that dark on my skin. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's definitely, I agree with the claims. It does give you a radiant. What exactly did it say? 24-hour, well, I don't know about that. For radiant and healthy looking skin, there's definitely radiance here. Let's put some concealer on. Where are you? Oh, here. So, concealer that I'm wearing is the one from Poundland. I've had this ages. It's a Makeup Gallery Hiding Chic Super Size Liquid Concealer. I think they've duped the Makeup Revolution one. So this one is in the shade Swan. Right, so I'm only going to do this, and I'm not even going to powder. So what I'll do is I'll put the rest of my makeup on, and you can see, I'll come back, you can see it. Come on a couple of times and you can see what the foundation looks like. So I'll come back on in when I've done my makeup in like half an hour or an hour, depending on how long it takes me. It's been taking me super long to do my makeup, like ever since I've gotten out of hospital. So long, like over an hour, and normally it would take between half an hour and 45 minutes. This is why I've not really been doing tutorials, and I don't know what I'm going to be able to do now in regards to tutorials. Just depends on this phone. Right, what I'll also do is we'll put some facial mist on. This is really, really good. If you live in the UK, it's called Face Facts Vitamin C Facial Mist, and you can get it from Body Care for £1.99. And you get a lot of product. You get 100ml. So, just comes like that. It does have a plastic top on it, but I've lost mine. Oh, smells divine. Let's put that back in there. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. Well, now I've wet it, so let me just turn the phone off, and I'll come back once it's dry. Okay, so I hope I can edit all this, like, because there's 3 different clips so far. So it's 7:55 p.m. So yeah, this is what we're looking like. I'm really liking. This is where you can tell all the radiance is, so I'm liking that aspect of it. Anyway, I'll go now and do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back in a jiffy. So I'm back with most of the makeup done. I've got a new lipstick, so I wanted to show you what that looks like. Shall we just do that now? So I got this from Poundland. So it's the Maybeline Red For Me 382. So it's absolutely stunning. I've not used it yet. I hope that's not gone bad. Wouldn't surprise me though with Poundland, right? Doesn't smell of Play-Doh or anything. Let's just try it anyway. It did only cost £1.50. Everything in Poundland, like the makeup related items, have gone up to £1.50. Shouldn't need a mirror anyway. I'm just going to come closer. Oh my god. Let's oh my god, loves it. So yeah, that's really nice. Oh, I got nothing on my teeth. Every time I wear lipstick, it always goes on my tooth. No, it's fine. So the makeup's still looking nice. Obviously, I've got a highlighter on here. Maybe I shouldn't have put that on, considering we're testing the makeup. But yeah, still looks fine, but it will do. It's only been about 45, maybe 50 minutes since I applied it. I've got all the things here that I've got on the face, so I just wanted to run through them with you. So let's quickly do it. Let's do it in the order I used it all. So the Flower Beauty Heatwave Luminous Bronzer in the shade Sunrise L1. So I think it's a lighter shade. So that's it there. On my skin tone, it looks more like contour, but I use it as bronzer. It's not my favourite, but that's what I'm wearing today. So that's that. Blusher. Now this is one of my favourites. Karen got it for me a couple of years ago, my friend. Sorry. It's a Patrick Tar for face. Do we know her? This focuses, my phone focuses better than my camera does. So it's just this really nice peachy blush. The idea of it, if you don't know, is to put the powder blush on first and then go in with the cream blush over the top. That's what I've done. So that's that. Really pretty. The highlighter of today is this. I absolutely love this one. It's so inexpensive. I feel like Revolution still sell it as well. It's the I Heart Revolution Rose Gold Glow. This one dupes the Pixie one I've got, but I prefer this one. I don't like that it's broken here, but I don't really use that side too much. I went in with this side today, and that's the glow there. I mean, it is stunning. Right, then what? Then I think I went in with eyeshadows, and I said I was going to use this, and I did, but I decided to use this one as well, the Gather Round Sisters. So I decided to use this one just for the mattes. So first of all, I went in with Hello Salem. Then I went in with On Toast in the outer V. And I think that's it for that palette. No, actually, I went in with Full Moon before I went in with any eyeshadow, just like to set the base. So that's that. And then I went in with the Witching Hour. This is the newer one. I've not had it that long. I got it from Depop. I went in with Under the Ground, like I told you I was going to. And that's the really nice gold shade there. And then I went in with 300 Years in the inner corners. And I wanted to use this. I've had this for years. It's the Revolution Pro. Well, this isn't... I thought this was the Barry M one I've got. So this one is the Revolution Pro. What shade is it? It's just gold. And it really does show up on the hand. on the actual waterline it doesn't show up at all. So I think I'm going to have to declutter that, maybe try and track that Barry M1 down. So I use this one instead, this Made by Mitchell, this yellow one. What's this shade name? I can't even see it. Oh, Sunny Days. Why on earth has he put yellow writing here on like lime green packaging? That's just not going to show up, especially when I've got a light glaring down on me as well. They're the All Smudge No Budge. So that's what it looks like. It looks okay. Normally I'd wear like a darker eyeshadow on the lash line, but I decided to do that today. Brow gel. This is new from Juvia's Place. So it's the Eye Sculpt Eyeshade Brow Gel. I recently got this in a Superdrug haul, so you'll see that soon if you've not already watched it before this video goes up. Oh yeah, primers as well, eyeshadow primers. I use this W7 Prime View all over the lid before I put any eyeshadows on. And set it with Full Moon, this one here. Just look at that packaging though, guys. Then, once I'd done that and put all the eyeshadows in the crease and the outer V, I went in with the W7 Sparkle Slay and just put a little bit of that on the eyelids, and went in with that gold I told you about, Under the Ground. So that's eyeshadows. Mascaras. Okay, so first of all I went in with e.l.f. Lash and Roll. Everyone raves about it. Am I missing something, guys? What do you think of this mascara? Because everyone raves about it, and I just think it's okay. I think Essence mascaras are a lot better than this. And then I went in with a Q Best Sky High. In fact, I think the Q Best Sky High is better than the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. And I've got another one of these to get through because my friend Karen sent me one as well. So I will use them, but I don't like them. I feel like there's better drugstore mascaras on the market. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So I'm back. It's been like 7 hours at this point. It stayed on really, really nicely. Part of me feels like keeping it on a little bit longer, like seeing what it looks like after 9-10 hours, but it's too late, guys. It needs to come off. They do claim that it lasts up to 24 hours. Well, maybe I can put that on like in a Shop My Stash video, get ready with me, and do it really early and give you an update on that and just see how many hours we can get out of it. I put it on too late really, but I was just so excited to be trying it. I've obviously not touched up my lipstick because I'm going to be taking the makeup off soon. The eyeshadow has stayed on really, really well as well, but I do use like glitter primer for that. But I used the green shade in the palette yesterday. Let me try and get this palette. So again, it's the Witching Hour. I've been using this a lot just to test it because it's new. So I used this shade yesterday and it was patchy AF. So that one is called Circle of Salt. Yeah, it was really, really patchy. It went on really, really nice when I first used it. Over the course of the day, it just went so patchy. So I'm not going to be using that shade again. The rest of the shimmers are really, really nice. The 4 shimmers in the palette are really, really nice. And the mattes, from what I've used, are really, really nice as well. I haven't used this purple matte, and I haven't used these 2 bottom ones down here. But I'll get the chance to use those. So, yeah, I mean, none of it's come off. Here, like, normally that's the telltale signs of it coming off, and I've had my glasses on as well, so bear that in mind. My eyes are really, really tired, so I just thought I'd come back and show you. I mean, it's not much of a wear test really, is it? You know, I've only come back on twice to show you. Normally I would try and come back on regular intervals, like I said. We'll do a get ready with me with the foundation. I'm going to put it back, and then probably next week we'll shop my stash again at some point. I just want to use this a little bit more and the Gather Round Sisters palette a little bit more, and then I can shop my stash. At that point it's going to be coming on for like 4 weeks maybe. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to try and edit this video now. Hopefully it will work out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.